Welcome everyone to this hypnosis. This is a hypnosis for helping you to reclaim yourself after you've been through some kind of trauma, some kind of narcissistic abuse, some kind of time in your life when things have been spiraling out of control, when you've been feeling lost, when you've been struggling with something, however little, however small, or however big it is as well. Because what we need to remember is that your life right now is a perfect reflection of your internal blueprint. And if you want a different life, you have to redesign your life at its source. And that source is within inside you. That is your internal programming. That is what's happening inside you. So get comfortable. Find a nice space, make sure you're not driving. Make sure you're giving yourself some time. This is a time for you. So just let yourself get comfortable. Turn off the lights, relax. Somewhere seated or lying down, whatever works for you. Just allow yourself now to fully settle. Noticing your body. Fully comfortable, fully supported. And whenever you're ready, you're just wanting to allow that feeling of hypnosis now spreading into your eyes. As you notice your eyes begin to flicker, the more you look out of the eyes, the tighter they get. So just allow them to close. Because you'll notice in a minute that your body, the weight of your body, just noticing that now, just noticing how those muscles in your body begin to relax. Allowing them to relax fully now, as you feel yourself going deeper down, deeper down. Not trying to hold on to any thoughts that pass your mind, not trying to let go of any thoughts either, just letting what comes, what letting go, go. Knowing that right now this is a time when you don't need to do anything, but just relax. Take a slow breath in through your nose, and then hold it gently at the top before you breathe it out, letting go. And as you breathe it out, all the way, keep that going. There's a big release, as if you just let go of a big balloon and just letting go of all that energy, all that oxygen that was in that balloon, all that tension that's been stored, just releasing all that now. And as you do, as you continue to breathe, with every breath you're breathing out, you're just letting go of all that tension, letting your shoulders drop, letting your jaw soften, letting any tension in your mouth, in your face, any muscles that have been holding tension, just letting them just relax just a little bit now. Letting your hands rest heavy in your lap. And I wonder if you can begin to notice now gentle heaviness starting to move through the body, starting to feel relaxed, like you're melting, feeling more grounded. Allow that feeling now to pass all the way down from the top of your head, all the way down your body, all the way down your body to the tips of your toes. And as your body continues to get more deeper and deeper relaxed, you can let your mind just quiet too. As you bring yourself now, I want you to take yourself now to a peaceful, powerful, positive place. Maybe a place from your past, a place from your memory, or maybe a place from a movie that you loved. And just taking yourself there now, seeing what you see. Seeing the colours vivid, bright and bold. Hearing what you hear, maybe you can hear certain sounds in the background, just bringing them into your attention, into your awareness now, just letting them fill your awareness. Notice what you feel in this place. Maybe it's warm, maybe it's cool. Maybe you feel grounded. Just notice what you feel now. And from this place now, I want you to look around and I want you to see a version of you in this place, a version of you standing in front of you, looking even more calm, even more relaxed, even more at peace, even more confident. I'd like you to imagine now just walking into this person, just becoming one as you take your place within them, merging within them, taking on all their peace, all their relaxation. Everything that you notice within them is now becoming part of you, and you're feeling even more deeply relaxed, even more and deeply going into a state of hypnosis. With every breath you take, I want you to imagine now, with every breath you take, as I count down from 10 all the way down to 1. With each breath you take, going down now with 10 to 1, 10, going doubly deep now, twice as deep, 8, 7, just continue to go down with every breath you take. You just notice yourself going doubly deep than the deepness that you were before, allowing yourself now to continue to count in your head, not trying to keep pace, but just allowing yourself to really enjoy this experience, letting yourself just go down a little bit deeper, 4, almost there, all the way down, 3, going deeper still, drifting comfortably, 2, and 1, going all the way down now into this sanctuary, into this space, into this beautiful place that's yours, all the way down. Just allowing yourself now to go all the way down into a place that feels completely safe, completely yours. And as you look around this place, you notice somewhere beautiful. You notice that this is a place in your mind that feels completely and utterly peaceful. I want to speak to the part of you now, the part of you that has been through something very real, very difficult. Maybe you've been in a relationship that was toxic, or maybe something's happened in your past. Maybe someone was supposed to support you, but they didn't. Instead, you feel hurt. Maybe love wasn't what it was meant to be. Or your reality was questioned. Whatever it is, I want you to remember that part of you now. Just going to that part of you now. And I want you to go to that part of you now and just see that part of you now, that part of you that's wounded, this part of you that's hurt. Just let that part of you now know that it is loved, that it is cared for, that it is enough. Because what you need to remember is that part of you that was hurt, that part of you that was lost, really isn't lost. In fact, it's just been buried beneath the weight of the chaos. It's just been buried beneath the weight of the world. It's been hidden to protect you, but from now on it doesn't need to protect you in the way that it used to protect you, because we can now begin to really uncover this confidence that's been hiding. I'd like to imagine now that somewhere within you, perhaps scan your body, perhaps in your chest or in your stomach. I want you to imagine a light, a glowing light. And I want you to imagine this glowing light as a color that represents this positive, peaceful, calm confidence that you have within you. And I want you to imagine that light now just becoming a light, just slowly starting to wake up. And I want you to imagine it now wherever you feel it. I want you to feel it growing and growing and growing, just continue to grow. Because this is your light. This is the light you were born with. This is the original you. This is your core self. This is the self before any criticism, before any confusion, before you had to hide, before you started shrinking to keep the peace. So as you focus on this light now, I want you to notice how it begins to grow, how it begins to get deeper and deeper within you, starts to spread, starts to grow, it starts to flow all around your body. I want you to imagine that happening now. I want you to imagine it flowing around your body, going into every cell of your body, into your mind, into your nervous system, all the way like a glove, just really holding you tight. Of each breath you take in, just getting stronger, allowing that light, that pulsating light, to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And as you do, just breathe that in, that feeling. Imagine what it feels like now to really be operating from this place, this fire of confidence within you, this place of self-worth, knowing that you are an amazing human being, knowing that you are someone who can stand up for themselves and say what they need to say, because you are just as important, just as amazing as every other living creature on this planet. Maybe there's a part of you now that's scared, not sure, and I want you to speak to that part with this confidence. I want you to let it know that whatever was said can disappear. I want you to allow whatever was said, whatever negative images, voices, feelings, emotions were said, I want you to allow them to just surface now, allow them to surface, allow them to come up, and allow them to disappear. I want you to really imagine what it would feel like now to let them surface and disappear. Surface and disappear now. Just really letting them go now. Letting them go now. Letting them go now. Letting them all go. Leaving you feeling light. Leaving you feeling like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Just imagine that feeling now. As you see yourself in this relaxed, open state, knowing that all those negative images, voices, feelings, emotions, they were never yours. They were passed on to you, and now you can allow them to be released, fully released, just letting go, letting go, letting go. With each click, you notice how they just disappear now, letting them fully be released. Fully allow them to be released now. And then breathe, because I'm going to invite you now to see if you can notice any negativity in your body. See if you can notice any negative feelings in your mind, in your body. And if so, just want you to spot that tension, just locate that tension. And wherever you find that tension, maybe you find it in your stomach, or your chest, or your head, wherever you find it, I want you to imagine what it would feel like now if you were just to reach in there now and just extract it and let it go. Extract it, let it go, just taking it out. And the more you take out, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the less you can find it, the more it dissolves, the more it disintegrates. So just letting it go now. Fully letting it go now. Let that happen now. In the background, just allow that to happen now. And in its place, I want you to imagine a time when you felt fully confident, fully happy, fully in control. I want you to imagine this time. Maybe it's something you achieved. Maybe it's a time when you were with someone who you cared about and cared about you. Maybe it's a time when you were just appreciated, or you really found it able to just relax and feel calm. Or maybe it's a time when you stood up for yourself. And I want you to imagine that time now. I want you to go back to that time and imagine exactly how you feel and make those feelings bigger, brighter, and bolder. And I want you to take those bigger, brighter, and bolder feelings, and I want you to allow them to come into your body and to really take the place of where there's old negative energy used to be, bringing in this new positive energy, these positive vibrations, allowing them to be absorbed at a cellular level, allowing them to be fully absorbed into every cell, every molecule of your body. These truths, allowing your body to really allow this truth to fully take effect as it becomes one with you and one with your nervous system. Allowing that to happen now. Just imagine that feeling of relaxation, of beautiful strength. Allowing that feeling now to fully take over your body, your mind, and your soul. As you say to yourself, I am enough. I am allowed to take up space. My perception of reality is valued and valid, and I do not need to earn the right to exist. Sensitivity and empathy is not a weakness. It's an understanding of who I really am. Because I am not broken, I am in the process of becoming whole. And the love I deserve does not come anymore with conditions or confusion. It comes from me. It feels calm and it looks like home. And just allow that to sink in. Just allow that to sink in. Just allow that recalibration to fully happen now. Allowing that recalibration to fully happen now as you imagine exactly how you would feel. And I want you to do that now. I want you to imagine how you would feel if you were to step forward into the future. Maybe 6 months from today, a year from today. And you see this new version of you that's been doing this work every day, this new version of you that's been working hard every day, telling yourself every day how amazing you are. Notice how they carry themselves. As you see that version of yourself now, I want you to see exactly how amazing they are as they walk through a room, as they speak to people. Notice the quality of ease on their face. Because this is not a fantasy version, this is someone unrecognizable. No, this is you. This is simply you, with all that weight lifted off your shoulders, with all those negative programs removed. This is literally you, now that you're allowing your light to shine through, allowing the love that you have within you to spread throughout your body. This is you beginning to heal. This is you beginning to allow your nervous system to feel what it really feels like to be seen, to be heard, and to be enough. This isn't somewhere where you need to go. This isn't somewhere where you need to achieve anything, or this isn't somewhere where you need to make a transaction anymore. This is you already living it. This is you tapping into that love, that enoughness, that confidence, that clarity of who you are, that purpose of living. This is you internally, and this is you reprogramming the blueprint. And that blueprint is what starts the foundations of the life that you were born to live. This is the blueprint that's going to give your life that meaning, that purpose. So just allow that to happen now. Allow that to happen now. Really allow that to happen now as you bring all those feelings now up to the surface, all those powerful feelings of strength, of self-respect, of groundedness. And I want you to anchor them in by pushing your finger and your thumb together, really pushing them in, pushing them in, pushing them in. As you do, you notice the colors getting more vibrant, more beautiful. You notice those feelings of self-love getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I want you to remember all those positive, powerful images of the powerful things that you've done in your life, all the things that you've achieved, all the greatness that's within you as you gently let go and allow that feeling now just to fully integrate with your body. Allowing yourself this time, thanking yourself for taking this time for yourself, allowing yourself to fully relax in the knowledge that you are enough. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to emerge feeling wonderful, feeling confident, feeling calm, feeling full of self-worth. So when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes, but only when you're ready, only when all the work has been done that needs to happen. I want you to open your eyes and come on back into the room, ready to reinvent your life from the inside out. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you found that powerful. Keep doing this daily. Keep telling yourself daily, even if you're not doing this hypnosis. Even if you're not doing this hypnosis, you can do this to yourself. Just imagine that feeling, bringing up that feeling. That feeling is a feeling that's inside you. When you have a feeling that's inside you that's powerful, that's positive, that's amazing, if you find your way to just access that every day, that creates a new reality internally. When you create a new reality internally, that gives you strength, the foundations, the blueprint to then go out and create the world that you deserve. That is unstoppable. That is going to make you so powerful. So find a way to do this work every day. Keep going. You deserve it. You are amazing. I hope you enjoyed this. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this, then like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know how you found this, if it helped you to tap into that beautiful, compassionate, caring part of yourself.